Hello, this is a little intro to Frog 4 OS or Frog OS or whatever. I'm using Chrome on a Mac and it works very well. I tried it on my Android phone and on my iPad and it didn't work because it didn't scroll. It worked on an iPad, full-size iPad apparently, because my iPad's a mini. Okay, but apparently they're doing something to do that. This is just a first release that they've got going and it only works in certain parts of that. So, bored already? Okay, Frog OS. This is what Frog OS is, this bar across the top, which exists across every single page, and it's quite a nice idea. You have these two dashboards, one of which is your personal one. I'm not Mark, obviously, he's our systems manager, and we only have one account on this demo site. So, here we go. This is a bit... I get a bit annoyed about these things. So, iPad background. Okay, yeah, I understand, but this is a power button. These buttons don't do anything. They don't exist on iPads. This battery button doesn't do anything. It doesn't exist on iPad. This is really good. This little hardware button down the side. You kind of see what I feel. Does this take you home? Oh no, does nothing. Okay. Oh no, breaks the site. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, so let's go and have a look at what it does. So if I click on home, this is where I am at the moment. So home doesn't differentiate, I don't think, between school or personal dashboard. Then you have this drop down here. This drop down has lots of tools on it, and this is basically Frog OS, all these different tools, and how you can access everything. So if you're a student, for example, you come in and these are your assignments. You turn them on, and the assignments that have been set to you will be shown here. You can have a look at your closed and finished and archived assignments, etc. All good. The calendar is great. It's just going to be a big calendar, much better than the old one, and the booking calendar obviously is the same, but for different resources. We haven't got any rooms or anything to book out, so we can't sort of look what that looks like. Community. This is a thing that Frog do, and error, excellent. So let's not worry about that. But they put their community stuff in here. I'll show you another part about that in a minute. Departmental sites. Departmental sites now exist in a different kind of way, but this is how they do, and these are just dummy sites without any content. So then you've got my dashboard and the school dashboard again. Forums. Forums behave the same way that they did before. As you can see, there is no formatting in forums. No, this isn't cancelled till I shut up. Not sure. Forums is cancelled. I'm not really sure what's going on there. There's people from other schools who've been testing it and mucking about. Lesson resources. Right, this is in Resource Manager basically. So I'm going to turn this off and show you Resource Manager separately, which is that button there. And so you can see Resource Manager is there. Pinpoint. This is a pretty cool little thing Frog are trying to do. So if I go and look at something to say binary, and it searches Pinpoint, it puts all the YouTube vids in there, and it puts so it's got Google image search and it's got YouTube vids. I'm not sure how why it hasn't done. It does Vimeo and stuff as well, and Bing image searches, I'd have thought. And then you go on the Frog store. What's going to happen? I don't know if this is working yet. I've not tried it at all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're out of here. Sorry, it's too long for me. But the Pinpoint's a really good idea. So say binary numbers in 60 seconds, and I think this is cool. It's 1:35 long. That's no good. But if I think that resource is cool, brilliant, I go and pin it. This is a bit like Pinterest.
Hey guys,
binary number 60 seconds successfully added to your pin board. Okay, so now I have a pin board, and I can there I added another binary video a minute ago, and I can edit that and do that. Excuse me a second. So this looks like quite a good idea. Sorry, I just paused. I don't know where I was. I had to go away somewhere. Right, where are we? So we've done Pinpoint there. Frog Store, we saw that. It didn't work. Resource Manager. Right, this is a big thing, so I'm going to come and do that at the end. Sites, let's have a look. I'll put Resource Manager on again. So all of these might just be my documents, school documents, all of these are in Resource Manager. The pond is like a frog development area sort of thing, getting ideas, sharing, kind of like the community. I'm not sure why those two are there, it's a bit weird, but all will become apparent in due course. Email is not set up, so this would actually just trigger our Outlook Web Access Exchange email once connected to our site, I imagine. Quizzes, forms, polls, they are all part of Resource Manager, which we're going to look at in a second. And I Am Learning is I Am Learning, which are now owned by Frog, so you can, but you have to go and buy it separately. So what we come to now, all of these things, I'll just show you, for example, school documents, they are in Resource Manager, and Resource Manager is accessed here. Now this is another reason why Frog are calling this an OS, because it's got all of these things in it, and you know, where you have your documents, you can have favorites and stuff. My library, I haven't got one yet. Obviously this is just a demo site. All your different sites like that, which should be drop downs rather than show and hide, but there we go. Quizzes, applications, so you have access to them, quizzes that you've built. My quizzes, school quizzes have been shared. There you can see that's where I got that out of now for I one. Applications, excuse me. EVR. So you've got applications here, which is so far just these things, but I imagine there'll be more, but you could put assignments or whatever into people's into different web pages. Lesson resources, this is where you would keep shared files, I would have thought, and that sort of thing. So just folders of files, whatever, Google Homework, and then school documents, which will be, you know, this is a Word document. Which is cool, and so that's Resource Manager, and that's Pinpoint, and like so. So what I will do is I'm just going to show you. No, it doesn't take me home. Go home. Yay! So I'm just going to show you how, because Frog is basically built by making all of these pages very quickly. Is the idea. So to edit this page, I'm going to go to Layout. I'm going to go to a 4-column brick, and I'm going to do that little fella in that there. Will it change to that? Doesn't look like it is. Oh no, yes it has, yes it has. So let's try that one. And it's just converting my old format, so I'm not going to save the changes on that. I'm going to go back into 3, and I think I had it in that one like that. That's it. And then widgets get pulled in and out, so if I go and delete the clock, you can see it's quite obvious how this is going to happen. I have said don't ask me this again before, thank you. And like so, and then you can embed a website. Can't embed it up there. If we, let's just go and do this. I haven't done this one yet. So double click it, enter the URL. Hey, I'll embed my website. Yeah, I'll embed that one. That's fine. The school website. Like that. Save changes, and then you just go and exit like so. And the web page is not available. Awesome. So that's the DNS thing, needs www in it. I have to go and fix that, sorry. It's just one of those things, isn't it? I don't know why this hasn't been fixed. It was addressed. Save changes. There you go. So that's stbents.org.uk for staff and pupils. Doesn't display very well in that little box, but that's fair enough, I guess. Okay, so that's it really. You get this whole, all the widgets available are masses, as you can see, but they're just things that you'd expect: forums, notes, notifications, notices, a wall. The walls are quite good in Frog, I think, because it allows you to communicate on there, but people tend to not do that kind of thing because they're not in control of it. It's not like a Twitter feed or whatever where you can go back and delete. You can see I can't go and delete these things, and I put them on here. Yeah, so there we go. And then notifications. If I show you notifications, these are awesome. Notifications, everything that goes on in Frog to do with you and other people and groups that you're connected with will display in your notifications down here, which you can also embed as a widget on a page, which is pretty cool. And then I don't know what this button's for. Oh, here we go. This button's for doing things like this. Your recent history. This is where you've just been, isn't it? That's, yeah, 'cause that's where I've just been. So that's it, Frog OS in a nutshell.